Today we will be showing you how to properly set up and use the Trimble Total Station. First, you will need the proper equipment, which includes the total station with its tripod, a prism, a bipod, a measuring tape for measuring the heights of the total station and the prism, and last but not least, you will need your orange safety vest. The first part of setting up the total station is the tripod. Keeping all three legs together, raise the tripod to a comfortable height around eye level. As the legs are spread, the level of the top of the tripod will lower, but the instrument height will make up the difference for a comfortable observation height. You want to stand up the tripod with one leg firmly pressed into a crack to increase stability. Once the tripod is set up, open the total station case and insert the batteries as shown. Using two hands, remove the total station from the box and place it on the tripod. With one hand holding the total station, use the other to attach it to the tripod. Using the green button on the top right of the Phase 1 keyboard, turn on the total station. The software for the total station is Windows-based and will take a few seconds to fully boot up. Once it is booted, you will see the main surveying screen. The first thing that should be done here is to create a file that the total station will put your data into for later exportation. Manual entry and creation of the file name is required. This file name will be unique to your lab group and should follow the format provided by your instructor. After accepting your entered file name, you will be sent back to the main surveying screen. From here, select Measure and then Station Setup from the drop-down box. This is where you will begin your leveling. Leveling of the equipment is done in two phases. The first phase utilizes major adjustments by manually adjusting the tripod legs one at a time until it is visually level. Leveling should then be completed with minor adjustments using the thumb screws on the tribrac. Verify that the equipment is actually level using the bubble level on the tribrac. Do not rely solely on the leveling images on the screen. Once the equipment is level, the final adjustment of the laser over the benchmark should be accomplished by slightly loosening the screw on the bottom of the tripod and moving the total station horizontally on the tripod until the laser lies directly over the benchmark. Accept your leveling at this point. A great feature of the total station is that it will take into consideration and adjust for variations in temperature and pressure from the established standards. For this reason, it is important to enter this information manually during the setup process. First, enter your barometric pressure, ensuring to utilize the proper units, and then the temperature, again ensuring to record the correct units. The software may convert your entries into different units, but do not change them again because your entries are still correct. It is now time to tell the total station where you are and what your instrument height is. Enter into the total station the name of your benchmark. The code box allows you to select a descriptor of where your benchmark is located. Manually measure the total station height to the plus sign on the side of the equipment. Enter that number into the instrument height box and don't forget your units. Accept these entries after you are confident they are correct. First, use the gun sight located on top of the total station to get the equipment aimed in the general direction of the prism. Then use the horizontal and vertical tangent screws located on the front of Phase 1 and on the side of the equipment to move the crosshairs vertically and horizontally to precisely align them with the prism. Once these are in alignment, select Measure on the screen.